Hello everybody, this is the King of Pikmin here yet again, and we're back with the path to Mortal Kombat 11. This is actually episode 11 of the series where I have a topic I want to discuss, I talk about it in the video, and then you guys go into the comments below and then we can discuss it there, what your thoughts are and everything like that. So today's topic is going to be online modes for the game. Now, I'm assuming they're going to have some new stuff because they always like adding new stuff, but I have a few specific things I want to talk about. For instance, King of the Hill. I love King of the Hill, especially when there's no tag team, because it's a way to play with my friends, so to speak, without just fighting them over and over. I could watch them fight other people, they could watch me fight other people. But my biggest gripe about it is that it's like necessary. You can have up to 8 people in the lobby. So if you have a full lobby and you lose, you have to watch 7 people fight before you get your chance to play again, which I understand is part of the, part of the mode. But a lot of fighting games will let you choose how many people you want in the lobby. Like Soul Calibur 6, for instance, you can have 4 people. So me and one friend, and then 2 random people that we don't know. And then we could, play that way. I understand King of the Hill is good if you have like 8 friends that all want to play, because then you could all talk and have a good time. But when it's just like me and one other friend trying to play King of the Hill, we don't want to sit there for that long. So, that's just something that I've always felt. So yeah, just quick thoughts on King of the Hill. I just wish you could choose the number of people, and you might be able to do it in private matches, but again, I want random people to be able to join, so when you do public, it's always 8 people. And the next thing I want to talk about is specific to Mortal Kombat X. They had this faction war mode, which you pick a faction and then you playing and everything like that. And it was linked with the mobile, so playing on mobile gave points to your faction, and the winner of the faction war for the week would get access to special faction kills and whatnot. And I thought it was a pretty good idea. There wasn't enough incentive really to care that much, so I feel like if they were to expand on it, it'd be really cool. Like they could have an actual like online faction war mode where if you remember the special forces, you would fight Black Dragon or an opposing member of the faction war. You wouldn't fight another special forces person, and then the higher level you are in your faction, you could get like special things for just this mode specifically. Like let's say you play the faction war mode and you pick special forces and you're fighting someone from the Black Dragon. If you really put the time in and upgraded special forces a lot, you could get like assists and stuff during the match from special forces characters. Like imagine if Jax could come out and do a ground pound for you or something. Hopefully I'm getting across what I'm going for here. And then if you're part of the Black Dragon, Kano can chuck a knife or do a Kano ball, and you could have special buttons, because in like Injustice 2 in the multiverse, they had stuff like that where you could flick the right stick and then someone would do an assist. They could have an online mode with the faction war where, let's say I'm on the special forces, I flick the stick and then Sonya comes out, or like her drone comes out and starts shooting at the person, and then these assists had cooldown and stuff. I just think it'd be a neat idea, to give an actual new game mode rather than just, oh, I'm a member of the special forces, I can do special faction kills, which I like the faction kills. The more fatalities and stuff, the better. But I think giving a more meaningful reason to play as a faction would be really cool, like its own game mode. Past that, I really just want to see what they have new in store, because they always do something new, and honestly they have like every online mode you could think of. So I mean, other than tag team, but they don't have tag team in the game, so that's disappointing, but it is what it is. So really I just wanted to get ideas from you guys also. What's some good online modes that aren't in the game that you think would be a good fit, or maybe come up with your own online mode that I don't know. That's part of the reason for this video. I want to see what you guys have to say about the online modes. And like I said, they have pretty much everything. They're gonna have ranked matches, and now it's probably gonna be ranked sets like it was in Injustice 2, where it's 3 out of 5 instead of just 1 win and then you're done. And then they're gonna have player matches, and then they're gonna have player matches where your gear and stuff affects your stats, probably like they did in Injustice 2. So just the more modes the better at the end of the day. I like the idea of the ranked sets, just so if you don't have a chance to adapt in a 1v1, like at one match and you lose, you get gimmicked out, and you adapt to it at the end of the match, but you still lose, then the next time you might have beat the person. So there's no real excuses. I'm sorry, my phone just went off, I didn't have it muted. There's no real excuses in a set of 3 out of 5. You lose at that point. You had your chance to adapt and everything. So, I'm trying to make these videos kind of short, so I'm going to kind of end it here. And then Faction Wars, if it comes back, which I don't think it will because it wasn't received very well, but if it does, I would like to see them try again and make it more meaningful with its own mode, like I said. So, we'll just have to wait and see what they do, and be sure in the comments below, tell me what you think of my ideas, and then give me your own ideas for online modes. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.